What's the difference between gi and no gi? Imagine this is the gi. I just extend my arm and move the opponent the way I want. This is no gi, so it has no handle. I actually have to go close and then grab and move. So in a nutshell, this is the difference between gi and no gi. Do I need an underhook in gi? Let's find out. Let's get rid of the imaginary opponents. Everybody says that no gi it's easier than gi because everybody can slip out of submissions. They are slippery and you cannot get a hold of your opponent, but depends from whose perspective you're saying this, because you can also say that gi it's easier because you can grab your opponent and now he cannot move, so it's easier for me. And about our subject, about the underhooks, the difference between gi and no gi is that I can stay at a longer distance from my opponent and I can move him around with this grip without me needing to get the underhook first. For example, in this round I took my opponent down from a longer distance because I had the collar grip, but I landed in front of his legs. So I had to deal with his guard, pass the guard first, and then land in side control and get this reversed underhook. In the gi, it's a little bit different because a simple grip from my opponent can stop me from getting close to him. So getting the underhook, it might be difficult. I have to make some little extra steps. For example, here I set up my underhook first with an ankle pick. He retracts his leg, I get the underhook and eventually take his back. In no gi, I have to close this distance, move my shoulder close to my opponent and punch the underhook. If we'll start the fight, I will have to grab one of his wrists. Some of you guys asked me in the comments how to win the hand fight and how to actually get the underhook. I'll give you a few examples now. A simple example is grabbing his wrist with my thumb down and extending my arm. Now I have space to punch the underhook. So when you get the underhook, I know I said in the previous video that you get the underhook. Actually, underhook need to be punched. So when you go for the underhook, you do not extend your arm. You imagine you uppercut someone. So this is how you get the underhook. Same here. I get the grip, thumbs down, I extend my arm, and I punch the underhook. Whenever you see some space between his arm and his ribs, you punch. Another efficient way to get the underhook is when you get a collar tie, he will have two options: either clear my collar tie or take as well a collar tie. So when he extends the arm to get the collar tie, I'm going for the underhook.